When Jihyo debuted as a soloist, she seemed different. More direct. More visible. More in control of everything around her. But that version of Jihyo did not suddenly appear with Killing Me Good. The qualities that defined her solo debut had always been visible in Twice. What changed was not Jihyo herself. What changed was the role she had to play. Inside Twice, Jihyo is part of a larger performance. She shares the song with 8 other members. She moves through formations, adapts to different concepts, and understands when to step forward, or when to support the moment around her. Her voice can lift a chorus. Her expressions can add intensity to a brief section. And her energy can help move the entire performance forward. But all of this exists within a shared identity. Jihyo does not need to control every second to leave an impact. Sometimes, her role is to strengthen a moment before the attention moves somewhere else. Her presence is clear, but it is always working alongside the group. Then came Zone. And the structure around her changed completely. There were no other members to divide the song. No formations that could redirect our attention. And no one else waiting to carry the next section. Jihyo had to open the performance, sustain its momentum, give meaning to its quieter moments, and bring everything to a conclusion. Inside Twice, she contributes to the structure of the performance. As a soloist, she has to carry that structure from beginning to end. That is why her solo debut feels so revealing. Not because it introduced a completely different artist, but because it gave more space to qualities that were already there. Her vocal strength, her physical commitment, her expressive intensity, and the way she treats every part of a performance as important. As a soloist, those qualities are no longer concentrated into a few lines or a particular section. They must remain present from beginning to end. The camera stays with her. The choreography develops around her. And every change in the song has to be reflected through her performance. Jihyo did not suddenly become more intense. We were simply given more time to see how that intensity works. And perhaps that is what makes her solo work especially interesting. Because after watching Jihyo carry an entire performance, it becomes easier to understand what she has always contributed to Twice. A strong note is no longer just a strong note. An intense expression is no longer just a brief highlight. They become part of the energy that helps connect one section of a Twice performance to the next. Her solo debut did not separate her from the group. Instead, it gave us a clearer view of the role she already had within it. The soloist helps us understand the group member. Jihyo did not need to become a different performer when she went solo. She only needed to use the same qualities in a different way. Inside Twice, her presence strengthens a shared performance. As a soloist, that presence has to guide the entire song. And by watching Jihyo stand on her own, we can better understand what she had always been bringing to Twice.